Morning guys. Okay, so we're off to go into the Coca Mountains now. We're off to go and rescue one of our friends, John, who's stuck in his landy. His vehicle's been in the mud and the water for 2 days now. So I've got a team behind me. We have packed everything in the kitchen sink. We've got our tracks, we've got chainsaws, we've got land anchors, airbags, all sorts of things, because I was out here the other night. It was quite hectic. Late at night, I only got home at midnight, and yeah, covered in mud. There's a lot of water flowing there. I'm not quite sure how it's going to look now today. But yeah, we're off, and keep following us and you'll see what happens. Let's go and do it. There's a lot of water coming down from these cliffs, and the water is still flowing from the top of these mountains. So we've arrived at the farm. Now going through his driveway, you can see the amount of damage that they've had down the roads from the rain. The water's still flowing here, which doesn't bode well for where we're going, because that means there's still lots of water running down from the top. So again, it's going to be an interesting day. Let's go and see what we've got ahead of us.
So why did you go get yourself stuck?
Seeking adventure.
That's why we have our vehicles, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so we've arrived here. John did a great job in getting the water off the road, it looks totally different today. Obviously I was here in pitch black and it was a lot wetter than this, so he's done a great job there. We're just removing these off the road because we don't want any punctures, we don't want anything going into radiators or kicking up and damaging the vehicle. I think the great thing John has done, and you can see here where he's redirected the water, it has taken a lot of water off the road and it assisted in drying this up. So we're just going to remove these out the way. We're then going to build the bridge with the poles that I've got, and hopefully first time we'll drive up. Nice. Okay, so this was purely for information purposes to show you. It looked dry on the top, okay, but have a look here. We actually came in here just to see. It looked dry on the top, and look how quickly we sank, right? So never look at mud on the surface. You never know what's going to happen. The mud on the surface can look dry, but you can sink really, really quickly.
That's the problem.
Hell.
Alright, so we are making our bridge here. I'm going to be screwing these together so that we don't split the poles.
On the left-hand side.
We're going to take our time. I would have liked four poles, but unfortunately we could only find 2 and 2. We don't have anything high up, so I'm thinking around there. Okay, so what we've done here is we've created a pulley system, a bit like a snatch block, with when guys block and tackle and they pull things up. By creating 3 lengths here with the snatch blocks, we've basically trebled our pulling power with the winch that we have. See the power of tripling up with 2 snatch blocks? It gives us great leverage and it really works well. We popped it out nice and easily. We're just going to reposition now because the front wheel is going to drop into that one hole that the rear wheel was in, and we'll get him out completely and then reassess again on how we're going back down.
freaking awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Here we go, boy.
Ah, yes.
Happy days.
Happy days. Happy days, man. Happy days.